Yeah, Danielle S.
Danielle Suwalski.
Just give her props. Good try, good try.
It was close. You got it right the first time.
We forgive you.
I'm a girl. And girls, we love shoes. In fact, I love shoes so much that I could not come here all the way to North Carolina without bringing some of my favorite pairs. And this is one of my favorite shoes. I love shoes. I absolutely love to buy cute shoes that I know nobody else at school has. I love the feeling when I walk in wearing my new shoes for the first time, and everybody's complimenting me and telling me how cute they are. But then that dreaded question comes, where did you get your shoes? And I have to be honest, when I'm asked this question, I hesitate for a moment. Because I mean, I could not tell them where I got them, so that way I'm the only one with those cute shoes. But on the other hand, is it really fair to deprive someone of such incredibly cute shoes? However, no matter whether I tell them or not, I know when I walk into school the next day, everybody's going to be wearing those shoes. Because somehow they will find out where I got them, and I will no longer be the only one with the incredibly cute shoes. There are so many different types, colors, and styles of shoes. You have shoes you wear just for school. You have shoes you wear for work. We even have those shoes we wear just for special occasions because we're absolutely certain that if we wear them any other time, something is going to happen to those shoes. However, when I think of all these different kinds of shoes, I believe there is one shoe that God has called all of us to wear everywhere we go. And that is our work boot. I believe that God has called us to wear our work boots everywhere we go. Imagine with me a construction worker who's been out working in the rain and the mud all week, and he gets home after that long work week. He sits in his favorite chair and takes off his boots. What are they going to look like? Dirty? Mud encrusted? Worn down? Bottom line is those shoes will not look the same way they did before that tough work week. Isaiah 52:7 declares, "How beautiful is the person who comes over the mountains to bring good news, who announces peace and brings good news, who announces salvation and says to Jerusalem, your God reigns." God has called each of us to share his news and spread it everywhere we go, whether that's to school, to work, dances, everywhere. We need to have our spiritual work boots on at all times. So what do your work boots look like? Are they in your closet, still open and untouched? You're not sure if you really want to take them out and put them on. You just like the idea of them being there, but you're not ready to take the next step to actually wear them? Or perhaps they're under your bed. Are you embarrassed or ashamed of what people will think if you wear them in public? Are you afraid people will talk about it behind your back and call you weird? Or are your boots muddy and worn? Have you been making an effort to share God's news and spread it everywhere you go?
Amen.
I have to admit that there are times in my life when I don't feel like wearing my work boots. I feel like wearing these cute shoes. Because these help me fit in with my friends more. They're easier to wear, they're more comfortable, people accept me more. But whether or not it's hard or uncomfortable to wear these work boots, I know it is what God has called me to do each and every day. Because God has called all of us to share the wonderful message of his Son, Jesus Christ, everywhere we go. So the next time you're at school and you're sitting at lunch and you see the outcast, the one that everyone talks about, the one that people call weird, or perhaps a neighbor needs help with yard work, and you're tired and you don't feel like doing it. Or maybe God would give you an opportunity to share his message with somebody at school, somebody you don't even know. At that point, what shoe will you choose to wear? Your cute shoe or your work boot? Woo-hoo!